everybody. This is Betty Lou Sandy of Spruce Street Community Garden. We're here today to talk about stocking up for winter. Now, in the old days, we used to just automatically stock up for the winter months. We knew that we had to have things on hand in the event we had a blizzard, snowstorm, power outage, whatever. And we know that here in New England, we will probably run out of power at one time, and we might have a blizzard or two or three. If anybody remembers the October 2010 through April 2011, we had back-to-back blizzards. We had 2 or 3 feet of snow started in October, and it kept right through to April. It was marvelous if you were prepared. And I'm going to tell you today how you can be prepared by stocking up. Most of you like pasta, and we like to use whole grain pasta because it has more protein, more fiber, and more of what you need to keep you going long term. Now, if you have a box of pasta, something like these, there can be pantry bugs in the glue of the box. So to keep it longer, I use glass jars with tight-fitting lids. This happens to be a pasta sauce jar. This one was pickles, or it could have been relish. This one was probably jelly or jam. And salsa. They all have tight-fitting lids, and they're marvelous. They keep bugs out, they keep things fresher longer. Now, something else you might want to keep on hand are some quick meals. Here I've got some chunky chili, and here's some corned beef hash. Also, lots of soups come in cans, but soups also come in boxes. This is called aspic box, and it keeps it fresh for a long time. And it's a box rather than a can. It actually fits better in your cabinet. Good old peanut butter and jelly. Doesn't matter whether it's smooth or chunky, whatever your family likes. The whole idea is find out or think about what does your family like to eat, and then stock up on it whenever it's on sale. I'm very frugal, and I'm lazy. So I like to buy things when they're on sale, so I save money. Then I have them, so I can stock up on my shelves. Maybe you don't have space to store all these things. I've been told that many times. I just don't have any room to put these things. But then, if I go into their kitchen or someplace else, they have cabinets chock full of all kinds of stuff that they don't even need anymore, or that have expired. Expired? Did they die? Well, over here we have some canned milk, and we also have boxed milk. By the way, the boxed milk is terrific stuff. You just have to pay attention to the used by, best by, or expired by. If it's expired by, you know, don't use it after that. If it's best by, it just means it's not going to taste as fresh. Then vegetables, lots of canned vegetables. Canned vegetables, canned fruits. Good to have these on hand. And there are so many different varieties out there, and they're always on sale, it seems. So pay attention to the flyers. Buy what you need when it's on sale. Stock up as you can. Why do I have a cooler here? Well, if the power's out and your refrigerator isn't on, just remember, don't open the refrigerator. Don't open the freezer, not even for a second, because you don't want to let the cold air out. And you want everything to stay as cold as possible. So you leave it there. If we're out of power for 2 days, then it's time to maybe transfer some very important things into your cooler. It's usually very cold outside in the winter, so If you put some snow in the bottom of your cooler, it's the same as putting in ice. And you put your meats or other valuables in there that you don't want to lose, and you put some more snow on top of that. And you close it up, put it outside, because outside it's cold, so it'll keep it cold for a long time. Now, if it's not cold outside, find the coolest place possible, and that's where you put it. What do we have down here? This is a one-burner stove. This is called canned heat. The canned heat that we used to have, Sterno, but this is called canned heat. And you probably have used it in chafing dishes and to heat things during a gathering. Well, this is a one-burner stove using canned heat. There's the canned heat. Can you see it there? You just take the lid off, light a match. That's another thing you need. Have matches on hand. You light it up, put it in here, close the door. It will reflect the heat, and then you can put your little pan on there. You might have a gas grill. Make sure to have propane stocked up, even in the wintertime, so you can use your gas grill to do your cooking. Don't bring it into the house, because then you'll have some problems with carbon monoxide. Same thing with any kind of cooking device that uses propane gas. Keep it outside or on your porch or something. Now I have Ziploc bags here because any leftovers can go into a Ziploc bag and right into your cooler or outside. Another way of having light, if you don't want to use batteries, any candles will do. You put them in your candle holder. This is a utility candle, as a matter of fact. It's more sturdy. It's not beautiful, but it certainly burns for a good hour and a half, 2 hours. And if you put these in your freezer, they'll burn even longer. So you can have these in your refrigerator, your freezer, and then when you need them, they'll last a long time. I have stubs of candles. I always keep them. When I've been using candles, I'll keep the stubs, and they'll burn for something else. Don't have to be elegant, just have to have a little light. Make sure that you've got good candle holders, or you have a dish, and when you light your candle, you tip it sideways so the wax will drip off onto the little dish, and then stick it on there. There's your candle holder. If you have a break in a pipe or a problem with a wheel or something like that that just isn't working and you need it now, duct tape and WD-40 will work wonders. With these two things, you can fix almost anything. So these are more things to have in your emergency kit. Speaking of emergency kits, don't forget to have a first aid kit around and know where it is and know how to use it. So, after all this, and looking at the documents that you can download from the same Facebook area, I hope you'll be more relaxed this winter after stocking up and being more sustainable. See you next time.